Today, I selected 5 of the most difficult flags to draw, and I'm gonna put them through 2 challenges to determine which is actually the hardest to draw. So let's get going. For our first test, we'll see which flag I can draw the fastest. So that means the flag that I draw the quickest will be considered the easiest flag, while the one that takes the longest to draw will be the hardest. So let's begin our first test. Hey, editing Skylar here. So the timer unfortunately glitched out for the first 2 flags. So in the video, you can't really see how long it's taking me to draw it. So at the very end, I will reveal the final time that it took me to draw the flag. Again, I'm so sorry about that, but I hope you can enjoy the video regardless. I'm so sorry, Whales, if I accidentally massacre your flag. You got a cool dragon though. I am jealous of that. I don't think I made that long enough, like at all. He's got like a tiny little jaw. Wait, let me fix it. This is harder than I thought it was going to be. Don't lie to me. Does this look good? It doesn't, I know. Okay, wait, that's better, right? I'm really trying. I'm trying my hardest. Nothing is perfect. It's all a lie. I have to make sure I leave enough space for his body too. I could run into a lot of issues. I gotta be careful. So his little feet, I like how I keep describing him as little because he's absolutely not little. He's ginormous. His feet kind of stop here. So I'm gonna mark that so I don't mess it up. I did not leave enough room for the feet. Okay. It's not terrible though, right? Like it's not like unrecognizable. It just doesn't look like perfect. And like I'm a perfectionist at heart. I want everything to be perfect. I'm gonna start on the arm over here because I'm just horrified by my quality of the wing. Even though I extended it, it's still, I don't think, big enough. This is actually kind of hard. You don't notice how detailed it is until you start actually drawing it. And it's like, oh wait, there's actually quite a bit of line work inside of the dragon. And it's not long enough. We're gonna have to make another line. He can't help it. He's a very big dragon, you know? I do feel like I need to extend the flag a little bit though. I feel like I made him too long and not wide enough. I'll try to fix that with the feet. That doesn't look terrible. I just realized I'm gonna have to color this. Pain. It might look like a toddler made it, but at least you can recognize it. Oh, this last leg is kind of funky. Oh, it's going off the page. Oh no, I think I drew it too low though. Nope, that was awful. He's kind of got like a thick thigh going on. You've been working out, bud. Honestly, I don't think I did too bad. I'm gonna quickly color it and then we'll come back and look at it. And here's the final result. Honestly, I don't think I did too bad. The final time ended up being 24 minutes and 13 seconds, which with no other flags to compare, we're gonna put it in the first place position for now, but it could get bumped down with the other flags. So why don't we move on to the next one? So the next flag is South Africa. Okay, so for this, I think we're actually gonna be using my impromptu ruler because the lines are pretty straight and I wanna make sure they're like even. So we're gonna start out with a triangle in the center over here. 1, 2, 3 lines. So maybe let's start here. I think okay. Well, I think it needs to be at more of an angle, if that makes any sense. Oh, I'm just terrible at this, aren't I? This is actually like turning out to be pretty difficult. What if I just made the big triangle first? That's not bad. Okay, now there needs to be a line coming down over here. Okay, that's not bad. I think this needed to be more angled now that I'm looking at it. There we go. I'm gonna color it really fast and I'll be right back. So 16 minutes for the South African flag. Honestly, it wasn't too difficult. I think the most difficult part about it was trying to draw straight lines because this flag isn't as detailed. I could have went a little smaller with it, but overall, I think it looks pretty nice. So for now, the South African flag is in second place, right behind Wales. So the next flag is the Bhutan flag. Is that how you pronounce it? I'm so sorry if that's not how you pronounce it. This one has another really cool dragon. It's really interesting though, is it's not colored, but it's super, super detailed. So I'm really curious as to how long this is gonna take me because it took me forever to do the Welsh flag. So why don't we just get going? I'm actually kind of intimidated. So why don't we just start out by making the little wiggly bits over here? I'm so jealous of all these dragons. I kind of want to design my own flag and just put a dragon on it. it. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, I'm drawing it way too big again. Oh, this is like a huge issue for me. I can't help it. I draw big. I draw big. I don't draw good. I draw big. I'm just gonna have to commit to it. Whatever happens, happens. Gosh, I don't even know if I'm drawing this right. Oh my gosh, this is so detailed. It's crazy. Like when you look at the flags at first, you don't like realize how detailed they are. You go, oh yeah, I could draw that. And then it's like, actually, no. You can't. It's the hardest thing you've drawn in your life. I made this flag way too small. I drew his head like way too vertical up here too. Like it's supposed to be like straighter, I think. Like it's supposed to be here. Oh my gosh, there's even stuff inside of the circle. That's actually crazy. Why is this so detailed? Man, I do not feel like a good artist right now. I'm gonna be so honest. This just looks awful. This is super difficult. Dare I say the most difficult. I feel like the Welsh dragon had less details than this. Like this is crazy. And then there's even like scales everywhere. I'm definitely gonna have to make the flag bigger. I don't know how to draw small. This is why I always have to get big sketchbooks, because every time I get like, I want little sketchbooks because they're more convenient to have, but I can never fit anything I'm drawing in there. I'm cursed. I just meant to draw big. And then I have to redo the line too. Oh my gosh. Why did I do this to myself? Oh no, I still don't have enough room. I made it way too big. Okay, let's just pretend like, you know, it fits. I really tried. My hand hurt so bad after I drew in all of those scales. So if you're enjoying the video so far, could you do me a favor and hit the thumbs up? And if you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe. It helps out my channel a lot, so thank you. I drew oh my gosh. I don't think I did a good job. I see where I went wrong. This is supposed to be longer. It's okay. I tried my best. I'm gonna go ahead and color. Okay. Here it is in all its glory. I accidentally went up too high with the orange and I had to overcorrect. So it's a little bit off-centered, but this is the best I could do with it. Honestly, other than it being off-center, I think I did a pretty good job. And with the time being 25:26, Bhutan bumped Wales out of the first place spot. Let's move on to the next flag to see if Bhutan is still the first place contender or if this next flag will bump it out. Okay, up next is the Uganda flag. It's pretty detailed. It has a lot of stripes, and there's also a pretty intricate bird in the middle of it. So I'm interested to see how this one's gonna go. So why don't we get drawing? So there's 6 stripes. So let's measure those out. Okay, I did it too small. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we're gonna have to make a circle. Starts in the 3rd box. Oops, okay, I made that way too fat. Okay, no, I keep making it so squashed. Why am I like this? That is such a small circle. How am I gonna make that detailed bird in there? I'm just gonna have to try my best. It's so tiny. Like this is like another challenge in itself. Okay, I'm already drawing it way too big. What's my problem? I have issues. It's still way too big. Why do I do this to myself? Now I drew it too wide. I think the real challenge is me not drawing big. You know what? I'm just gonna make the circle a little bigger. It's still the same concept. It's just not perfectly in line with the boxes here. Okay, now I just have to color it. I need to redo the back. It's just, why am I so bad at drawing small? You would think it'd be easy, but it's just not. Okay, yeah, it's fine. My brain hurts right now. Okay, done. I honestly, now that the colors are on, I think it looks pretty decent. As long as you don't like look too hard at the bird. And with the end time being 14 minutes and 30 seconds, that puts this flag in last place. Now it's time to reveal the last flag of this challenge. Will it be hard enough that it'll replace Bhutan at first place? Let's see. All right, so our last flag is the Mexican flag. I chose this one because it is so detailed. I'm a little scared about this one. I feel like, honestly, this one might be harder than the Bhutan one. So first, we're just gonna divide it into 3 different sections. Like, that's the easiest part, yay! Okay, it's not bad. Okay, let's get to drawing that bird. Like, okay, put your bets in. I'm obviously gonna make this way too big, right? Oh my gosh, I forgot to set the timer, my bad. The bird, he's kind of got like a sassy look on his face, like, haha, I got you, snake. I'm gonna try my best to draw it small. If I'm learning anything from his challenge, is like, it's impossible for me to draw anything small. Bro, that snake is so detailed too. I'm just like looking at it as I'm drawing and I'm like, oh my gosh. This might be the hardest one, you guys. Things are not looking easy right now, that's for sure. Just so, like, it's so much detail, it's literally confusing my brain. I'm like, did I already draw that or am I hallucinating? It's probably I'm hallucinating. Okay, I did not draw this one. His wings are so small. The bird needs some more room. He's the star of the show right now. Sometimes I'm like, why do I do these challenges? Like, why do I torture myself like this? Are you guys entertained? I feel like I made it way too big again. Let's erase again for the 50th time. I've erased so many times, I literally have a pile of eraser shavings on my desk. I still need to do this plant part. I just don't have enough room for it. Maybe I could just squeeze it in over here. Brain is currently offline. All I gotta do is color it now, and then I'll be free. So here is the final picture. Honestly, I don't think I did too bad, except if you like really, really look at it and zoom in and be like, wait a minute, there's something wrong here. There's something very wrong here. It just looks awful. So with the final time being 27:14, Mexico takes the top spot in the lineup. And this is the final lineup for the very first test. But I'm a very thorough person. And what kind of experiment would it be if I only ran one kind of test? So we're gonna be doing just one more test. This time we're doing a memory test. Basically, I have to draw all 5 flags again, but this time I can't reference any pictures of the flags. So naturally, the flag that I get the most wrong would be the hardest to draw, and the flag that I got most accurate is the easiest. So why don't we get started? So first up is the Welsh flag yet again. Hello, welcome back. Wish me luck. Starting now. Okay, we're gonna draw the freaking dragon. I feel like I forgot everything. Okay, I know that has like pointy ears, and like, I kind of remember drawing its head like this. I feel like this is already really wrong. It looks like a bird right now. Oh no, it just looks awful. I think it also had teeth, didn't it? I'm gonna add teeth. I think it had it. Maybe it didn't. I'm hallucinating. Oh no. Oh, this is just bad. I know. Oh, I know it had like a thing, a triangle that went like this, and it had like scales in it. I remember doing that. I feel like this is all wrong. I only have 7 minutes. Okay, I need to lock in. Oh no, I can't remember what it was doing. What was his hand doing over here? Did it have anything in it? Oh, this is awful. I'm cooked. I'm just gonna do this. What is that? What is that? He looks like he's like, hi, hey girl, hey. How do you do this? Okay, you know what? I can't sit here and worry about the details. It's just gonna have to be like this. I don't know what that is. His butt looks so big. I'm so sorry. That looks atrocious. I am horrified. I don't know what I just made. I know he had like scales, but honestly, I don't remember where they were. I think I just made it worse. Okay, so this is what my original picture looks like, and then this is, okay, I see where I went really wrong. I got the loop-de-loop. I forgot all of the details over here. I bent this one, but it looks like it got stomped on. I feel like I got the general vibe, but I didn't like get the exact details. I think I did pretty good on this, so I'm gonna give myself like maybe like an 8 out of 10. And with that, Wales takes the first place spot. And so let's move on to the next flag. Okay, so up next is South Africa. I feel like this one will be a little more challenging because I have to memorize the colors and where exactly they are in the pattern. Okay, I do know it's a Y shape. There's like a triangle here. I'm gonna freehand it this time. Oh, I regret that decision. Okay, there's a problem. I just blanked on the colors. I know this one is black. I know this one's yellow. I know, oh no. This one's red, this one's blue. Okay, let me do the ones that I know and maybe it'll come back to me. Oh no, this is bad. What was the Y? Wait, wasn't it green? I think it was green. I could be so wrong though. I'm taking a leap of faith. I feel confident that it's green, but part of me is like, are you sure it's green? Are you really sure? You could be super wrong. It's freaking me out. And like, I do know that these colors are blue and red, but is the top blue or is the bottom red? I think the top is red and the bottom's blue from what I can remember. I'm gonna stick with it and hope that I'm right. Please be right. I managed to finish it within 5 minutes, which is great. Great timing. Okay, I was correct. Thank God, I legitimately blanked. But I managed to pull through and I feel pretty confident in saying that this was probably the easiest flag. And so South Africa moves behind Wales. Let's move on to the next flag and see where this one places. Okay, so up next is the Bhutan flag. I struggled with this one just from drawing it, so I am mortified having to draw it from memory. Truly, I don't know what to do. Like, I feel like I'm just missing a bunch of the puzzle pieces. Like, I know its mouth is open, and I know its eye is kind of like this, and then it's got like another eye, and it's kind of like looking up. Oh, Okay, that just doesn't look good. Okay. Oh no, this just looks like his head's on fire. It's kind of looking a little better. I know he had like a paw holding a ball. Like I think he was holding like things in all of his hands, and then he had like 2 other feet. Again, I drew it way too big. Am I missing an arm? Be honest. I think I am, but I don't really know. I'm gonna draw the scales in really fast. I just think this is like completely wrong. Like this might be the worst one that I've drawn today. Okay, got them all. Oh my gosh. Okay, I do remember the dragon is not colored. I think it's orange on the bottom and yellow on the top. Am I 100% sure? No. Oh my god, there was 4 legs. Okay. I knew I was missing a leg. I knew it. I don't think I did a very good job at this, like, at all, if I'm being completely honest. Like, I didn't even get the shape of the body right. I forgot one of the legs. The face looks all messed up. And because I messed up so badly on Bhutan's flag, it now takes the first place spot. Let's move on to the next flag to see if Bhutan can stay in first place. Up next is the Uganda flag, and let's go. So I know that there's 6 lines. Yeah, okay, I think I did pretty decent. Okay, so the circle I remember goes into these 2, and then the bird goes into the center, and it kind of, I know it's not a flamingo, but it has like a flamingo shape because one of the legs is up. Okay, I don't think we're doing too bad. And the colors, okay, I know that the top one's black. Ooh, we might run into problems here. Top one's black, middle one's yellow, this one's red. And I think it repeat. I think that's what it is, but I could be wrong. Let's really hope I'm not wrong. There was a red part like in the wing right here. And then the rest of him was black except for like his little cheek over here. And then he had like something going on like on his back or whatever. Okay, not bad. I did get the stripes correct, which is awesome. I did get the bird just a little wrong though. His tail or his, his butt is supposed to be a little longer. So I think I did pretty good. And with me really only making 1 mistake, I decided to put this flag above South Africa, but behind Wales. So let's move on to the very last flag. Okay, up next is the Mexican flag, and let's go. First of all, I do know that there's 2 lines going down here because that was the only thing I could remember. Oh gosh, wait, what colors are they? I need to like block in these colors before I forget them because I am going to forget them. I think this one was red, so I'm just gonna put that one in. Here's a green. Okay, just so I remember. So there was a bird. Its beak was coming down like this, and he had like a little sassy side eye. I'm gonna be so honest, I don't think this is right. Like the way the snake is curving is right, but I just have to work with it. And I do know the wings kind of go like this. And then, oh my gosh, I'm still making this way too big. Why am I like this? I'm gonna have to erase the bottom part. I feel like there's like something wrong and I can't put my finger on it. I can't remember what he was holding. Oh no, I do remember that. And then I remember that there's like flowers. I almost forgot about the cactus, you guys. This is how you know my memory's awful. Oh, I only have 4 minutes to color it. Okay, I gotta lock in. I finished the picture with just a minute left, so I feel like that speaks to how difficult this was. Okay, I got this completely wrong. So this side was supposed to be red, and this side was supposed to be green. I'm so sorry. I am an idiot. But I feel like I got this picture the most wrong. It's just bad. And obviously Mexico takes the first place spot because I did awful. And comparing our 2 experiments, it's safe to say that Mexico, at least for me, is the hardest flag to draw out of these 5 flags. Thank you guys so much for making it all the way to the end of the video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and please don't forget to subscribe. And maybe comment which flag you think you would do the best on if you had to draw it from memory. I'll see you guys in the next video.